Okay, downstairs, let's move on to our weights. If you've never worked with weights before, that's okay. You don't need to use weights, and I recommend you don't use weights. If you have used weights, pop on a weight cuff or use whatever weights you're using. Check out my video, what equipment is needed for enhanced fitness, and I discuss all the different types of weights and dumbbells. This is a cuff weight, it's a 2-pound weight, and we're going to do only one set of each of our weights and count up to 12 in as many languages as I can manage. Here we go. Pull in your abs, lift your chest, level off the chin, so we're all nice and balanced. And ready, off we go. We're lifting just below shoulder height. Don't let your shoulders come up. 1, 2, this is French. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was your last one. Good. Now we're pulling up our pants. Hands come straight up the side of the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those shoulders, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. I apologize for my accent, at least I butcher all the languages equally. All right, here we go, bicep. Let's up here, upper arm, front of the upper arm. Pulling up nice and tall. Let's go for Hebrew. 1, 2, 3, 4, lower, slower, remember? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, what language next? Oh, Welsh, of course. Okay, elbows back. This is for the tricep in the top of your back of the upper arm. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, indeg in, indeg die. Let's take these off and we'll put our leg weights on. Okay, dancers, got my weights on. I'm going to grab my chair for the first exercise. Always start seated. Alrighty, so sit down. I'm not sitting on the back of my chair, I'm sitting on the front of my chair. And my legs are all at 90 degrees. This is for my quadriceps. And we're going to take it in Irish. A hain, a doe, a tree, a cahar, a cuig, a shay, a shocked, a hooked, a nay, a de, hain de, do de. Okay, other leg, same thing. In German, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's stand up. We're going to come around behind your chair. As usual, I'm going to demonstrate without the chair so that you can see what I'm doing, but you should at least stand near your chair even if you don't want to hold it straight away. Alrighty. Hamstring, which is the antagonist of the quad. We just worked the quads. Let's do the hamstrings. And we keep the knees near each other. Don't let the knee come forward. Keep the knee right next to the other one. Pulling up nice and tall. Chin level. Here we go. Uno. This is my attempt at Italian. Due. I feel like I need hand gestures. Tre. Lasagna. Quattro. Cinque. Tiramisu. Sei. Sette. Otto. Nove. 10. 11. 12. Good. Let's go to the other leg in Japanese. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. So 2 more, and I don't know how to say 11 and 12. All right, good job. Next, we're going to work our abductor being taken away. Abductor, so the leg is going outwards. I don't want you to work your hip flexor. If you turn out, you'll be using your hip flexor. I want you to turn in a little bit, so the heel is leading. You can be parallel or slightly turned in. And we'll lift the leg to the side. It doesn't have to go high because most people's legs don't go very high there. Let's take this in Mandarin. I have a little crib sheet here if you see me looking down. I, R, San, Si, U, Leu, Chi, Ba, Ju. Shu. That's 10. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. That was Mandarin. All right, let's take the other leg. I'll just move this to the side so I don't kick it. We'll take it in Hindi. I definitely need help. I'm looking at my crib sheet. Ek, do, teen, char, panch, che, sot, art, now, das, and 2 more. 1 and 2. Now why don't you try and count with me? We're going to take our legs straight behind. So if you're holding your chair, your leg is going to go straight behind you. Let's count down from 100 in 5s. Here we go. 100. 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45. Very good. See, you're getting mental stimulation even while you're working out. Let's do the other leg. Count with me. We're going to count down from 100 in 3s. Here we go. 100, 97, 94, 91, 88, 85, 82, 79, 76, 73, 70, 67. We did it! Alrighty, let's lift our heels. Count with me up. Months of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and now lift the toes, counting backwards in months of the year. Count with me. December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January. Nice work. Grab that chair again. Let's sit down and do our stand and sit for 30 seconds. Oh, I need my Fitbit. Okay, I've got my Fitbit. It counts for me and it buzzes on my finger so I know when we're done. Alrighty. Okay, let's stand and sit. So we're going to sit and cross our arms. If you are not able to stand, if you have arms on the chair, you could push, but I prefer you to try just to do it without the pushing. You can also just try and lift the bottom, because that's the first movement that gets you up. And if that's really still not possible for you, try and lift your legs one at a time, okay? So you've got a few options there. I'm going to demonstrate the stand and sit for 30 seconds, starting now. Here we go. In your own time, in your own speed, coming all the way up. Make sure your hips are over your feet every time and your head is over your hips when you finish coming up. Good. And see if you can do it with a smile. Oh my goodness, you're doing great. We're almost there. Oh, there's less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, one more, 2, and 1. You're done. Nice work. Take the weights off and let's move on to our stretches.